All right, big welcome everyone. My name is Emil. I am from Sweden. For the past 7 years, I've been traveling around the world. I've been educating people on cryptocurrency, and today I'm representing a group of experts that is traveling the world, educating people, and really going in and looking at cryptocurrency projects to find out where the next opportunities are. Now, for the past 3 years, we've been intensifying our efforts, and we've been coming together with like-minded people, scouting the world. And what we found last year in December really made us not really believe it in the beginning because it was so incredible. But over the past 8 months, we have seen what this company is doing and this opportunity. And now we believe that this is the most exciting and most promising cryptocurrency projects of the coming years. And we're going to talk about what this is. And today's call is going to be talking about what this platform has done for the past 6 years, being one of the most experienced cryptocurrency platforms in the world, and what this opportunity that they're launching right now is offering us 60% per month, a new product in a limited time. Now, for many people coming from traditional markets and you're looking at this right now, you're gonna scratch your heads and not understand how it works. But that was the same reaction I had. So by the end of the call, it's gonna make full sense to you how this is possible and how this company has been building thousands of millionaires in the past few years and is now getting into a new way where the second phase is kicking in. And that is why we are hosting this call right now, because we can become the founding members or the pioneers of this new product that you're launching after launching successfully another product, similar technology that was creating multimillionaires in this space, and it's gonna be happening again. Now, what this company is doing is that we're educating people first and foremost. So today's call is not a sales call. I'm not here to sell you anything. All I'm here to do is to educate and explain why 1.5 million people around the world has joined this platform and benefiting from its products, its services, and its technology that is today completely changing the game in the world of cryptocurrency. Now, for those who stays until the end, we're going to have a bonus, and I'm going to explain how you, with a very special debit card, will be able to live a life with 100% cashback. And if 60% per month wasn't exciting enough, with this assets that this is producing, we can live a life of 100% cashback. And I'm going to show exactly how that works, how it's possible, and you're going to stay until the end to get the full picture. So all I'm asking for the coming 30 minutes is your full attention. Because we got two people in the world right now, two kinds of people, two groups of people. One group of the people is watching the world burn and watching the world going into these challenges that we're seeing, and they're going into fear, and they're not taking new decisions. They are just falling with the ship. Meanwhile, the other group of people that we're trying to promote and educate and empower are those individuals who stand up, make a decision, and is going to benefit from the coming years in the greatest way possible. And we're seeing a complete shift of wealth right now. And I'm going to go in and talk about all of this on today's call. Now, the first thing to understand is now I'm not here as a financial advisor. I'm here as an educator. It's very important you understand that the decisions you make is on your own analysis and purely your own analysis. Very important to understand as I'm going through this information. Now, for the past few years, we have all seen the development of finance. And right now, we are seeing the biggest shift we have ever seen in history of mankind, where trillions of dollars are moving into this new space of digital currencies. Now, this new space of cryptocurrencies is something that opens up a new world of opportunities for everyone. And it's important to understand how to operate this. But what we can understand, and first and foremost, is that there's trillions of dollars right now moving into the space of cryptocurrency. I was just reading the news here before this call. El Salvador, the country, bought another 450 Bitcoins. And there is not only countries, but big companies like Tesla and big investors are now switching their capital into digital currencies, as this is becoming the next standard. And why it's more important than ever to look into this is because of what is happening in the world, the situation that we are going through right now. We're looking at in the Eurozone, inflation 8.1%. I don't believe it's going to stay there. I know many other countries where the currencies have completely burnt, like you see on the picture here. We've seen extreme hyperinflation, and this is because of the monetary policies that has been been brought by the central bankers the past many years, and that is why we're in this situation. It was really predictable, but still a lot of people don't understand what to do when these situations happens. Now, these times is, of course, very bad if you do not make any actions or take any actions or just go down with the ship. But if you understand that the majority of the wealth and all the billionaires in this world has been coming from times like this, and it's not about taking opportunity and benefit from other people's suffering, but the markets is non-emotional. And when we know that when you buy low and sell high, that is when the profits are, and we're going to see that on a grand scale now going forward in the coming years. But when we look at cryptocurrency, I believe now is the most important time ever to look into cryptocurrencies because of its timing. Cryptocurrency goes in cycles. It goes up, it goes down, and it goes up even higher. We're now on a down, and we are expecting a big move upwards very, very soon. But when we talk about crypto, a lot of people, they are looking at this, they heard about it, they might know someone who's doing it, they heard someone that left their hometown and never came back because they became millionaires, and then you heard someone who were millionaire one day and the next day he's back at his work. We have heard a lot of stories of cryptocurrency, and the reason we have these volatile stories is because 95% of people don't know how to trade cryptocurrency, how to approach this market, which is moving similarly like all other financial markets, but it's moving faster. And that is why we need to really understand what is happening. Now, most people, they buy when the price is high, when excitement is there, and they sell when the price is low, and that is why they lose. It's that simple. What we want to do is that we want to always buy when the price is low, which is now. We want to hold the coin for long term. Doesn't have to be 3 years, but long term. We want to find ways to use our assets while we're holding them, waiting for a value increase, to increase our assets, whether it's staking or yield farming or other opportunities such as farming, minting, which we'll talk about today, where you can put your assets into crypto, and while waiting for the value to go up, you can use them and put them to work so they produce more for you, so you have lower risk and higher profits. Number 4 is to never sell at a loss, very important. And the 5th point is to never act on emotions. And this is why it's important to understand that this is a logical market. And if you do this, you're going to become a part of the top 5% that's going to come out of this coming few years with wealth that it could be generational because of the opportunities that is emerging right now, specifically within cryptocurrency. And today I'm going to talk about this project. We've been scouting companies for the many years. We've been looking at thousands of projects. We break them down, looking at founders, CEO, vision, infrastructure, technology. How are these companies bringing value to the world? Utility. What is it that makes this company different? And do we think that this actually is going to have a use case in the world today? Now, when we were introduced to PLC Ultima, we were looking at it with a magnifying glass. And after spending many months and flying in our business partners and cryptocurrency experts to do their own due diligence, we all sat down in a room and we said, I believe these guys is the first company that has been able to tap into the masses. The first company in the crypto space who has the potential to reach the masses. And that really excites us because that means that we have incredible opportunity in our hands, because this project is, even though it's been around for 6 years, in the initial stages, and it's about to take off in this month going forward. So when we're looking at this company, the first thing we really paid attention to was it's a Switzerland-based company where for the past 6 years, not only have they built a community of 1.5 million people, but they have developed 11 blockchain-based projects, and they have now 4 offices around the world. And these offices are part of this global infrastructure that they have been growing. Now, this was very surprising to us as we were looking at many projects where you don't know the CEO, there's no track record, there's all a vision, all a white paper, and you're just looking at the story. But here we had facts, and that made us really excited about what these guys are doing. And the main person behind this project is, of course, Alex Reinhardt. Now, he's seen, according to Forbes, to be one of the top 10 most influential people in the cryptocurrency world. And the reason I respect Alex is not only because of his incredible crypto knowledge and his way of building technology, but also because of his vision and heart for community and how he has really turned things upside down with business. And it comes down to his growth strategy. The way he's growing his community to one of the biggest communities in the world today, how he's building his infrastructure to be one of the biggest cryptocurrency infrastructures in the world, and how he is really creating something that's never been done before is because of this strategy. And it all begins with the understanding that his goal is to have 100 million people. Now, reaching 100 million people is going to be done by offering different products, service, technologies that attracts the masses. What everyone wants is to make money and save money. And what this company's done is that they take all their profits, all their revenue, and turn it straight back into the community. What is exciting is that this company for the 6 years have built up such a reserve that they're running the business on money that they don't need to touch. So all revenue from all products today is going straight back into the community. And that is where our opportunity is. Now, what the company's done so far this year is to pay out 650 million euro to the community. And by next year, the goal is to reach €1 billion per month paying out to the community. And this is a goal that I believe is going to reach with the pace they're growing, with these new announcements and launches I'm going to share with you very soon. And also because of the opportunity to build the network and build the community and on incredible commissions, they have created everything to make this a reality. Now, what brings this 100 million people is, of course, the products and services that the company's been offering. And very soon, I'm going to come in and talk about where your opportunity is. Because you're looking at all of this and saying, yeah, but what is in it for me? And I'm going to come to that very, very soon. But it's important that you understand the infrastructure and the background before we jump into that. Now, this company has developed the most powerful crypto debit card in the world, where they reach more countries, in actually 120 countries. And if you look at the Binance or crypto.com, they're only reaching 30 countries. This company has a crypto card that has higher limits, more reach, and more opportunities. One of them being spend money with this debit card with 100% cashback. And I'm going to come into this, how it works a little bit later, but this is what this debit card is doing and how it's going to attract the crypto community and bridging the gap between crypto and the traditional economy. Now, the company also developed a e-commerce platform. Imagine Amazon on the blockchain with 50% cashback on buying properties and cars and gasoline vouchers, travel vouchers, etc. This is becoming a really exciting platform, which is going to also take e-commerce to the next level. They have a crowdfunding platform. They have an academy of mindset and finance. They have the first coin they launched in December, PLCU coin, which is the layer 1 blockchain, their own blockchain. And this coin has been going up in millions of %. And we are now expecting another explosion of this coin. Now, they're soon to announce their own exchanges, but the reason we're running this call today, and the reason we see on the first picture that was shared when you were invited to this call, it said PLCX. And this is very exciting because what the company did only a few days ago was that they launched the new PLCX technology. And that is where it opens up for us during a limited time to earn 60% per month with this new technology that the company has launched to take the community from 1.5 to 10 million users. And this is our chance to come in and really leverage our capital in an extremely fast way. Now, PLC Ultima, which is the main coin of this infrastructure, has a burning mechanism where the supply is getting smaller, demand is increasing, the more people comes into the community, and that coin is expected to surpass $100,000 by next year or in the near future. Now, what fuels this coin is the PLCX farming opportunity. That is what brings the opportunity for us, and that is what brings the community, which brings demand and therefore value to the whole infrastructure. And PLCX is so exciting because with PLCX, you simply can take your PLCX and use them to earn the 60% per month. And it's so simple to get Plcx. You simply get PLCU on one of the big exchanges we're listed on, Gate.io, etc. You exchange it to PLCUX in a click. It's just go onto the website and you click it, and then you are accessing your PLCX, and now it open up a world where you can earn 60% per month. And I'll show you how it's possible. It's possible because of the new minting technology that they have developed. And for those who don't know what minting is, it's very similar to going into a cave and digging for gold in the physical world, where you bring your tools, you go in and use physical effort and energy to bring gold, and you bring that to the market and sell it. It becomes digitalized, and it's coming to your phone, that right now you are not digging for gold, your phone is digging for coins. And very, very simple, you get new coins every single month by following a few simple steps. And these coins are allowed, you can sell them every single month and take your profits. And this is where the exciting part comes in, where most people don't know about this. And that is why this opportunity already has created thousands of millionaires, and it's going to happen again right now. And I believe that all of us on this call right now, being the first movers on this, is going to have an incredible opportunity to benefit from all of this right now. And this is how it works. When you have converted your PLCU coins into PLCUX in a simple click, you then need to buy something called a minting license. Now, this license is the license you need to be able to earn 60% per month. And this is it's like the cost of doing business here. So when you bought your license, what you need to do is that you get something called max load. It means that you can load your application on your phone, where you're storing everything, with PLCU coins, PLCX coins, and freeze them for 12 months. So if you take the PLCX coins and you deposit into your license, your minter, and you freeze it for 12 months, what happens is that you activate a smart contract. Now, the smart contract is generating new PLCU coins for you every single month. And it's doing it at a massive rate, and it's very fast speed right now, which is 7.2. That's the minting factor. In other words, what it does, if you freeze one PLCU coin, it's going to produce 7.2 new PLCU coins over the coming 12 months. And then you get back the one PLCUX coin that you already had frozen. So if you do this, by the end of 12 months, you have 8.2 PLCUX coins. And this means that you had an increase of value by 720% in a year. But the exciting part is that you don't need to wait for a year. You get paid partially every single month, and you get 60% per month. And if you total this up, that is, of course, 720% per year. Now, this is our opportunity, and it's simple. By getting PLCX, getting the license, freeze the coin, and it happens on autopilot. It produces coins for you every single month. Now, to put this in perspective, because it's easier to understand dollars than coins, if you put $10,000 into this machine, what is going to happen? You need to buy the license, which I'm going to show you soon, the different options of licenses. And then it's going to produce $72,000 per year in coin value. And this is not a guarantee, because it's determined on the PLCX coin value. As long as it maintains or goes up, you're profiting. But even if it drops by 90%, you're profiting here, because you're producing so much more coins right now. So you're going to earn $6,000 per month with this, just because of the coin being stable, and you are getting involved at this early stage where the minting factor is very high. Now, what can you do with your newly created PLCX coins, you think? Yeah, of course, you can get now a lot of PLCU coin, which is the main coin of the whole infrastructure, which is now a few $1,000s of value, which is predicted over time to go over 100,000, which means you can do another 50x on that by holding PLCU coin. But you can wait for the value increase, and you can now double leverage, not only benefit from the growth of your PLCUX, then you buy PLCU and it grows in value if you want, but you can also cash out if you want straight away. If you're not looking to wait for the value increase of PLCU, you just want to benefit from PLCX, you can simply cash out through PLCU, sell on the market to USDT, and you are now in profit. You can, of course, do something that we recommend, and something that we are doing is to keep your PLCU coins. And why that is because not only do we have an opportunity to have them rise in value, but also we are seeing how these coins can be used for something called the Ultima lifestyle. And that is when you can earn 50 to 100% cashback with these coins in combination with their e-commerce platform and the debit card that is available already. Now, when we're talking about this, it's very simple, and I'm going to show you soon how it's done. But this cashback program is going to bring extreme amount of demand for this coin, and all the coins in this infrastructure is going to bring utility, and this is going to put this company in the spotlight of the crypto world, because with these programs of 50% cashback vouchers with the programs on the e-commerce platform, or if you have the debit card, the 100% cashback, you can really reach the target audience, being the masses. That is what we are reaching. We're not looking at specific audiences, we're looking at the masses. And this is going to attract a lot of people, because people are wondering, why would these coins go up in value? It's simply demand and supply. And we're going to see how this coin is going to be wanted by the whole world, because they can use it with cashback up to 100%. And that is extremely, extremely powerful. But now, how do we do this? How do we do all of this? How do we get started? You know, Plcx is the first step. We need to get those coins. We need to get the license. We need to produce Plcx, get more PLCU coins. And first time you hear this might be a lot of information, but I promise you that we have people in all ages, all backgrounds, all different knowledge or experience that is doing this. We got people that is very, very educated on this, doing this themselves. The person who invited you can show you exactly how it's done, because all you really need is a smartphone, which I believe we have, and downloading 2 applications. If you have that, you can turn your phone into a minting machine, and it can dig for gold or dig for coins for you automatically while you're sleeping. All you gotta do is to put it on, buy the license, and put it to work. And this is the licenses you can choose from. Now, depending on how you want to come into this, you can start very small at 110 euro. This small license light, it gives you a max load of 0.002 PLCX. What it means is that you can take 0.002 PLCX and freeze it in this license. But if you want to freeze more, you need a bigger license. So the bigger license you have, the more capacity do you have in your minter. So the bigger you have, the more space you have, the more coins you can freeze, the more coins you can generate. And that is the only difference between all of these different licenses. And right now, the max load is extremely high and is not going to be high forever. It is going to decrease in the coming 9 days. And that is why we are running these calls right now on a daily basis in different languages to get as many people as possible on board before we have this pioneering opportunity is over with the highest max load and highest production speed. So all you need is a license, 2 applications, and a smartphone, and the willingness to listen to the person guiding you. And then you can get everything started. But make sure that you don't wait too long, because we got 9 days left until both the minting speed and the max load is reducing. So right now is 60% per month. It's going to be less after the 9 days that is coming. And you can see that it's starting to decrease every 2 weeks. The exciting part is if you now buy the license and freeze your coins, you are earning the 60% per month for the full 12 months, even though it reduces after 9 days from now. Only new people coming into the system after the 9 days get a lower minting speed. So we can really capitalize on this right now while this minting speed is high and the max load is high. And all you gotta do to take the first step is to get the registration link from the person who invited you, register your account, it's free, buy your PLCX Minter license on ultimafarm.com. Then you gotta download the 2 applications. There's videos for this in your back office. Then you're simply gonna top up your Minter with PLCX coins and freeze them. And congratulations, you generated a smart contract, which is fully decentralized, fully controlled by you. The company cannot interfere. You're going to get the coins because you have a contract with the blockchain. It's like having a contract with technology, which can never be broken. So this is exciting in many, many levels, guys. And this is the opportunity that we have. So in summary, we have an opportunity here to not only multiply our assets with PLCX, earning 60% per month. We can then convert all the produced coins into the main coin of this ecosystem, PLCU coin, and we can hold it and wait for value increase and profit even more. And while we're waiting for the value increase of PLCU, we can use the coin for cashback. You can use it to get a car and get the coins back. You can use it to load your card and get 100% of coins back. You can spend the coins and get them back. Now imagine you have gold in your possession and you put the gold into a vault, and every month you open, you got another gold bar. And then it's come more and more gold bars in your vault. And then one day you take a gold bar and you go and you buy a car with your gold bar. And then the next month you come back, you look into your gold vault, the gold bar is back. You got a car, but you still have all the gold. Now that is the opportunity that we have right here. And it starts all with PLCX and multiplying your assets with the licenses. So this is something incredible. And when we're looking at this as a passive, of course, opportunity, we can, of course, approach this in a purely passive way. We can just buy the licenses. We can apply what I just shared with you, and you can start producing coins, and that's great. But there's a reason also why this community is growing so fast. And it's because of the humankind, the nature of humankind being that when we find something incredible, we share with others. And this is what happened with this. This is so smart and incredible that so many people went out and shared with others and benefited from doing so. That's the reason we're growing so fast, and how this company has over 1.5 million users in this past 6 years and now targeting 10 million by next year, because everything that they have been planning and building for 6 years is launching in the coming months. That is why the timing is perfect right now. But this active side opens up a new opportunity for each and every one of us. Now, this company has a very powerful affiliate program where they are paying out 91% of revenue on licenses straight out into the compensation plan. You can earn in 5 different ways. Just to summarize, it could be a direct bonus up to 40% if you combine the turbo and direct bonus. You get a unit level of 15 levels where you earn 7%, 3%, etc., down to 1%, 15 levels. You can hit different ranks and targets and get one-time rank bonuses. And then you can unlock the infinity bonus when you reach the diamond position, which gives you 15% in infinite levels down on all sales in your whole organization. And this becomes extremely exciting because on one side, we have the most exciting cryptocurrency project in the world, which is being fueled by the affiliate program, where you and me can, if we decide to, without any extra costs or any other thing that we need to buy, we can go and share this with others. And when they buy it, we earn 20%. And it doesn't matter if they buy the license, you earn 20%. If they buy the debit card, you earn 20%. If they load their debit card with a debit card voucher to get cashback, you get money. Imagine the residual on this, okay? Then we have the cashback vouchers on the e-commerce platform. If someone of your friends buys a car, you can show them how to get it through the e-commerce platform, and they get 50% cashback with zero risk for your friend, and you earn 20% of the car value. If there's 100,000 car, you earn $20,000. The company is doing partnerships with brands like Frank Muller, etc., launching watches, which you also can sell with 20% direct sales. This is incredible because first time in the history of this industry, we have products that everyone needs. Everyone wants the licenses because it produces 60% per month in a company that's been run for 6 years. It is not something that's coming in 6 months and gone. This company's been here for 6 years. You got to keep that in mind. Everyone who's producing coins with the licenses is going to want to spend their coins. Then they sell them the debit card, and they can use the debit card to load it. And you earn commissions again. Then they're going to load the debit card with the cashback vouchers to get 100% cashback, and you earn money again. Then they want to buy a car with the coins, and they get cashback, and you get commissions. And then they're probably going to be so in love with this that they're going to buy a branded watch, and you get commissions again. For the first time in the history of this industry, do we have an opportunity that's been run for 6 years, that is producing products that everyone needs, that's been proven in the market, global infrastructure, 1.5 million users already, still in pioneering stage. So you can just imagine where we are going with this. Products that we can sell to people, where people can buy debit cards, they can buy cars, houses, electricity, food, and other items, travel, and your commissions on everything they're doing in the system. All you have to do is to be the one introducing them. No matter what the person does after that, whether buying licenses, debit cards, travel vouchers, watches, anything else, you start earning commissions for lifetime. And these are not small commissions. It's in total up to 91%. And it's not only on your own efforts, it's on your whole team's efforts. And the question is, who do you know that want to make money or save money? And if you know people like that, then you're going to do well with this, because the pitch is very simple. So with this, we have something incredible. And all we can do for everyone on this call, if you're new, is to open the door where you have to go through it by yourself, because we are not here to chase anyone. We are here to build the biggest community, an abundance community of like-minded people, and we invite people. That's all we do. We invite you to walk with us, to come into this community, which is much more than just another project. It is a community, a family that's coming together to help each other grow, to grow our finances, to grow our knowledge, to grow our connections and network, and to grow our knowledge in terms of how to act in these coming years in this financial disaster that we're moving into right now. And I believe the most important thing, to summarize all of this, that we all gotta do is to ask ourselves, which group of people do we want to be in the coming 5 years? When the inflation rate goes up, when the financial system crashes, when the banks go down, which is happening right now, do you want to go down with a ship, or do you want to stand up right now and come and do something about it? And whatever you do, it's up to you to choose. We have chosen this vehicle, and you're welcome to jump on this as well, if this is resonating with your heart. So with that said, I welcome you to join the movement. And if you are now, I suggest you to use this energy right now, because sometimes life happens. You know, you go after this webinar, you go back to your normal life, and you start realizing the problems you have, and there's so many commitments, and you forget about this, and then you forget about everything that was shared today. So the only thing I'm telling you to do is that go back to the person who invited you, get the registration link and register your account, because it's fully free, no commitments. You can leave it forever if you want to, but open an account so you can see the inside, so you can have an access to it, at least if you later want to come in. Because the faster you come in, the better, of course, with what I just showed you. But this is just to make sure that you come in and do not forget about it, because that is the worst thing that can happen, that you had an opportunity in front of you and you let it slip. And then 3 years later, you look back and said, if I just want to save you from that. But other than that, you have to make your own decisions. And all we do is inviting you. So with that said, guys, I hope this information has helped you. Hope this made you excited about something new. In summary, what we saw in this was 6 years project that is developing a new product, 60% per month, 1.5 million users, and now an affiliate program where we can really take this to 10 million people. And those people could be in your organization, where you earn a percentage on everything they do for life as this company keeps developing. So with that said, for those people being here live, we got some Q&A. And more information I will share with you only for those being here live. But for those who's listening to recording, hope to see you on a live call next time. But with that said, I thank you so much for coming on, and I'm now going to open up for the Q&A.